Hello there, this is Lame Old Ben. Here's more of the Bureau XCom Declassified, the prequel to the other stuff, which is better but cool still either way. So we have that equipment acquired again, so F5, on the laptop function key and then F5, and these guys have gotten leveled up a bit, so, yep. Alright, and there's no point in talking to Ashley Williams there because no one really has anything much to say. I think I will go through and talk with everyone, make sure that we're actually doing something at least. So agent management, now we have all these back and at levels that actually matter more. So they have, experience levels they actually show. Alright, so remove from squad and Gallagher. That name reminds me of the first movie I watched on my own, which I do not use as a security question for any snoopers that would do that kind of crap. But, what was it? Red Planet. I think one of the characters was named Gallagher there. But yeah, sharpshooter pack, let's change it. Let's see, guardian pack, so reduces damage. So yeah, let's do that. Let's have everyone have the guardian pack so that they won't go crispy as fast anymore. Would be nice anyway. Yeah, let's just do that. Manage agent details. I know this is sort of boring, and if I were better at editing, like say a Lonely Gamer, if you're watching, she has really good editing, and yeah, I don't know. Wish I could be that good. Of course, it's just a matter of actually getting around to it and not being lazy, but I don't know. I kind of get tired. So my thing is authentic potato gaming, so I do what I want and I show everything, so that's how that works for me. It's an excuse, I know, but an excuse to be lazy is a good excuse in my opinion, because then it's less effort for no reward either way. Yay. So what's this here?
Repel nearby enemies,
push. Yep.
knocking them away and disorienting.
Yeah, it's biotics, it's push. Okay, so that's that one with whatever his thing was there. Serrano. Alright, and its details. What was the thing? Oh yeah, he still has that. So guardian perk. So yep, you're also getting push. Alright, and McDude Man, what do you have? Come on, manage agent details. Alright, come on. Well, it'll be cool when we can get the other thing. What is a gunner pack? Reduces damage from enemy attacks and increases clip size. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Guardian pack seems like, well, reduces damage and increases. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe. So if that does it that way. Would be nice when we get a laser sniper rifle in the game, though. That's what I was starting to try to say anyway. So these are the options for the snipper dude. So hard to kill, but significantly decreases the chance to be hit or increases damage with snippers. So yeah, more damaging the enemy. Yes. More damaging the enemy, less enemies per time kind of thing. I think I already helped Gallagher, but let's just make sure we got the right backpack. Yeah, I guess I didn't change it. Nope. Alright, so what was this thing? Let's put it as guardian. Yeah, you know what, let's do that as well. More clip size. I didn't realize I had the option, which that just combines the two, so maybe I should go back and change it all again, but no, let's not do that. So equipment, let's see, do you have only that? Wow. Alright, and the gunner pack, which is the same as the other thing, plus another feature. Right, back, and Riesco. Alright, manage details, equipment, and standard pack to gunner pack. There we go. And there's no other option. You'd think this would have the laser SMG as an option, but nope. Alright, so that's one of those. And this is another snipper. So equipment. Ah, crap. Come on. Gunner pack, equip. And of course nothing because they're only level 1 still. Alright. Okay, close. You must bring 2 agents in addition to player character. Okay, fine. Well, they should go on the mission. Let's see here. Engineer dude. Yeah, engineer dude. Yeah. They're already high level anyway. And let's see, that... Did I have them have the perk thing that allows them to push? Yep, okay. And laser SMG. And let's switch that to the gunner pack since it's also that thing. Alright, there we go. Oh, and my own. Let's switch it to the gunner pack since I didn't realize that was stupid of me to not have that. So yeah, there we go. Equipping that. And I don't know. Maybe switching back to the snipper, but we're getting close to when it's going to be impossible to use human items anymore, so maybe let's switch back to this. So we're getting their ammo and bringing them their crispy that way. So yeah, maybe something like that then. There we go. Close. What? Oh, right. Another one. Alright, so... I don't know. Yeah. Add to squad. There you go. Smith and Sherman. Too bad we can't bring a tank. That'd be cool. Submission selection. Let's make sure we're sending the rookies on our thing. This would be where we're... It's like... Yeah, let's do that. So get all the lowest rank agents on board so they get their training in without having to go with me. Come on. And then they can go. Alright, so then I guess right now we only have the major operation available, so I think I'm going to check around and see if anyone has side quests, which I don't think so, but this is how you do it, I guess. So alright, do you have anything to say?
Looking for a few answers?
And nope.
If you get any insights, let us know.
Will do, Carter.
So nope, not that one. I already talked with Dale Carnegie up there. And those are just the same things from De Silva. Could I have anything here? What is all this? Air support, enemy units. What? Interesting. And there's Ashley Williams. Let's do left-hand rule for maces.
We have received confirmation of an outsider attack on Seattle, though details of the attack remain sparse. We will provide more information as it becomes available. End report.
Here's the US UFO thing. Not the Treb 3, but just this one in the game, of course. And, of course, the Treb 3 doesn't really exist, right? Who knows? I don't know. It certainly has like a lot of CGI footage that looks realistic online, but anything can look realistic online. Like Photoshop, whatever, who knows. Even before all the AI crap's flooged everywhere.
Attention all personnel. We have received unconfirmed reports that the outsiders have made Savannah, Georgia a primary target. Damage is said to be near total. Updates will follow when we receive confirmation.
I was just over there. He said whatever it is, it's gonna be big. Yeah, it's like if you look on the map, if you wander there, you get to see all that. It'd be cool if we had some like servers from this era here, but instead it's like whatever this is. Looks like some kind of computing stuff with VGA. I don't know. Either way. I know they had fiber optics for a while before it was declassified. But I don't remember when that started. That's a different thing, of course, but yeah, I've only heard stuff like that. I don't know exactly when, though. Sectopod, so the gray alien, or wait, no, it's not, standing 20 feet tall. What the heck? Oh, it's the robot thing with the sectoid. Okay. So yeah, there's all this stuff. And here's another thing to look at. Gunship salvage. The gunship we faced was only one of a countless number of outsider multi-purpose assault ships. Yep. There's all that. In some cases, unnecessary system luxury and entertainment suites have been cannibalized for use in more pressing repairs. Alright, cool.
How are we looking?
Graviton nullifier ready.
Carter, we could use an agent's opinion on graviton nullification. Could you press that button?
Sure. Yeet.
Whoa! Oh, get me down!
You'll be fine. Don't
Looks
worry.
like it works on biologicals.
So, agents are using this to immobilize targets in the field?
Among other things, it's been a big help in construction, too.
Seems like it'd be a revolution for aircraft, too.
Oh,
Yeah, I already did it.
What are you talking about?
Yep, they have a UFO. Woo. Alright, and here's a paper. Outsider biological examination. There's all that. Here's
I
a,
think I would like that, Mr. Falk. I think I would like that very much. You are Dr. Henrik Dresner, correct? Yeah, Mr. Falk. And do you understand why I am interviewing you today? Officially or unofficially? None of this will be in the final records of your immigration. Officially, our commitment to Yalta means we must turn you away. And yet, here we both are. Yes, well,
so we have this here. I don't know how to exit this backspace.
the to your soldiers, but not to Stalin's. What reason is like that cold winter. Very funny. Regardless, we need to talk about your past affiliations. Nothing left to say. What was done was terrible, wasteful, inhuman. I have regrets, but I had no part in that. No way to prevent it. You could have laughed. At some time, I did have a family to support. Also, I feared my once great nation would turn to the communist.
Get lunch. And engineering.
Hello. Alright, anything else in here? Is that an MRI? Yeah, the guy who actually invented an MRI didn't get credit for it because they didn't like him very much.
Officer, you're new here, aren't you?
Yes, sir. They rescued me up from outside Louisville.
You've been brought up to speed?
Yes, sir. Prisoner is secure, mostly docile, and Falk has things in hand. I'd say it's going pretty well.
We could use more of that kind of optimism around here.
Really, sir? It seems like you've got things in hand here.
In the base, maybe. But most of these people haven't seen what it's like out in the field. Right now, they're still excited to be alive and kicking. But if it starts getting worse out there, well, they'll need someone who can keep a smile on their face. How's the infiltrator?
The containment room was designed to act as both the brig and the lab, so he's well contained. Not that he's been trying to get out.
You think he's planning something?
Can't say for sure. Any other prisoner, yeah, but since they removed that controller thing from his head, he's been a different man. Or I guess I should say, different creature.
How much do you trust Falk?
I trust him with my life, sir. After all, if it weren't for him and his teams, I'd still be out there.
You said you were rescued from outside Louisville?
Yes, sir. Fort Knox in particular. Agent De Silva and his team were recovering something from high-value storage, and I thought they were looters.
Well, that could have gone poorly.
Not really. I don't know about you, but I ask questions before I start shooting. They were only too happy to bring me back, once they were certain I was human.
How exactly did they prove that?
Just like checking for Reds, sing the Star-Spangled Banner, ask what happened in the most recent episode of Captain Thunderclap, and so on and so on.
That's all.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Alrighty, and he's probably gonna be one that goes when there's an invasion here, right? Because building up oxytocin and cortisol. So, yep.
What did you want to talk about?
Yes, we've had a bit of a mishap, William.
Oh, great.
Ah, great.
As you know, our most pressing goal is to develop a test to determine the humanity of our personnel, if you will. We've had a breakthrough, discovering a signal which causes the zilicoids to become quite agitated. But as you can see...
Your test subjects escaped?
Indeed. Perhaps the signal agitated them a bit too much.
Why haven't we been put on alert?
With our current tension, can you imagine how people would panic?
You worry
I'd
too much
rather
about
keep
panic.
this little incident between ourselves, William.
What exactly do you need me to do?
The zilicoids are likely to be hiding in the ventilation or other subsystems. Their distinctive trail should make it easy for you to track them and destroy them. Good hunting.
Oh, joy. Alright, fine. Function F5. Where the heck do we go? Over there. Alright, fine. I guess we have to hunt down creatures from the lagoon in the video game here. And function F5, there's something over there. So the tar creatures are in the vents. They're in the vents.
Just a sec, Carter. You know the drill. Wait, what the hell? There's something in there. It's in the vents. Get it, Carter, quick! Quick thinking, Carter. I'll start a flush of the whole decontamination system now.
Looks like I found the first of Heinrich's blobs.
Yep, where's the next one? Over there somewhere.
Attention all personnel. Outsider interference continues to scramble long-range communication efforts. Field teams report rumors of panic and rioting in major cities. End report.
Why? Okay, well this doesn't make any sense. I guess we have to wander around inside the thing to find the things. Alright, I don't know exactly which button to press to do all the looking, but I guess this will give us a chance to look around even more. Alright, well let's do all that.
Field team outside Cincinnati reporting sleepwalkers in the suburbs, despite no observed outsider presence. Make it quick.
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work. There are a lot of people out there who need you.
I will.
Alright. So probably more over there, but who knows. We could have some stuff up here.
Damage is unknown, believed to be severe. We will relay further information as it becomes available.
Yes?
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
Alright, nothing there. And she's doing all that paperwork some more still. And okay.
All right, that's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. And Carter.
Yes, sir.
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
We're still trying to find the blobs. Science! Yes, okay. And there's Kennedy. You know what's sad is not having the, what was it called?
St. Louis. No attacks reported, but sleepwalker infection has spiked in the area. Population is being evacuated. End report.
Yeah, we already went there, okay. Okay. Well, let's keep looking. Agent roster, so similar thing to the other thing. Infiltrator testing procedures. There we go, all that crap.
Freaking mole.
You weren't even there.
I know people. I got knowledge.
It's all good. That shit for brains.
Hey, have you heard about what they got down there in the hangar?
So we could start that. Screening questions, okay. Alright. Come on.
Trust me on this.
There's probably a couple more left, and there's this guy we could talk with to get another thing going for like firing range stuff. Yep.
Attention all personnel.
Those eyes are
We have
black.
received confirmation
Just shine
of
it
an
black.
outsider attack on schedule. Though details of the attack remain sparse. We will provide
How could somebody leave a mess like that?
end report.
Did that open up?
Whoa, Carter. Have a little decency, would you? What the hell's happening in there?
Oh, that was it. That was
Hope
one
you
of them.
washed your hands at least.
Dude, chill out. Alright, so something went up in the ventilation, so maybe, yep, there we go, that door is opening. Alright, time for this joy. Come on, dude. What? Oh crap, I scared him.
Holy Jesus, get that thing out of here!
One of them, anyway.
Oh, come on, Carter! Get it!
Any more? Can't you fire anything yourself? Did I get it? Or is it... I wish we had a better aiming system than this.
And here I thought I had a nice quiet desk, John.
Uh-huh. How'd that go for you? I hope that's it. Let's see if there's anything in this room elsewise before we have to leave. Doesn't seem like it anyway. So November 11th, all the things there, okay. Ah, the joy. Doesn't sound like they're here still. The aiming is way too close range. Well, I mean, like, okay, not close range. It's the opposite of close range. It needs to be further. Like, it should be able to zoom, you know? Alright, so we need to keep looking for wherever the thing goes. Ah. So that's done anyway for that section. You have to keep finding them and doing them. You're gonna whine at me some more, dude? Yeah, so there was that one that popped out of the toilet. And the guy that was whining there is probably still alive, hopefully. It's good it didn't go to that one's. Could be
How do we know we
day.
don't have more of them in here?
If there was another one, don't you think he would have tried to help his friend bust out?
Yeah, the joy. Okay. So it has to be in places that are like without others mostly, and we can't really do that, can we? Or we're using actual aliens in the game? Huh. Okay, well that seems less than ethical. Alright then. Yeah.
You know what I heard?
Doom.
I heard this weird guy was buddied up with Red Man.
Oh, where the heck's the last one? Or did we get it done? Let's see, where's the mission list? Or do we have the option of seeing... Let's see, gameplay settings? No. Squatty. Okay, Squatty's the normal. It's the second one anyway. Hint messages, invert look, mouse sensitivity, aim snap, okay. Configure mouse and keyboard. Okay, where's the objectives list? C is dodge roll, interesting. Okay, issue, recall, battle focus, order, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, others, interact, look at, objective screen is, oh, okay. Return, resume, oh. Alright, find missing silicoids. So, return to Heinrich. Okay, we did it. Alright, fine.
Bobby, we
Oh my word. I wish there was a better listing way of things. So now we can do that. Okay. Yeah. That is how that works here. Making things crispy. Alright. And there's Dude Man McDude. Or, well, you know.
That's all three of them, Doctor.
Dankeschön, William. With your aid, we will soon be able to uncover any remaining infiltrators.
I hope you're more careful in the future, Doctor.
Yes, yes, of course. And for your discretion, perhaps this will be of use to you.
So what he gave me? Investigation complete. Unlock dispatch mission. Nanotechnology. Bow, New Hampshire. Return to ops to dispatch agents. Cool. Let's go there and see if that's a side mission or if it's just another agent dispatch mission, which is what I think I read. But if it is just another agent dispatch mission, it's like, whatever. So yeah. But, yep. Looking around the Citadel to find more things.
You ever think of just installing a turnstile? Maybe charging a toll?
Sure. But what would I do with the money?
buy the cola from the fridge that Edmund wants to not be taken. I'm sure you can buy Thunderclap comic books or something with it. Oh well. Choose that. Alright. Mission selection. It is just another dispatch mission. Nanotechnology. Alright. Well, not right now. Right now I'm done. Take care and try and not go crazy. But do beware the space hamsters. The space hamsters of doom.